Right, YouTube, and welcome back to this ball experiment, Billionaire Takeover, part 2. Today, Ball are starting to really push to win every competition there is. They have signed a player, a little bit of a sneak peek before you watch, a player of the highest caliber that you would think wouldn't even go to Ball. Premiership player, one of the best. Watch the video to the end to find out who that player is. Let's get into it. Right, in this second episode of the Ball Takeover, Billionaire Takeover experiment, Pochettino, still in charge, been here 1 year, 330 days. You can see all the trophies he has won here. League Champions 2021, Cup winners 2022, Cup winners, and again League winners in this year. So he is doing a wonderful job here. They finished first in the league. I will show you the league in a minute, the transfers and everything. As of last time, I forgot to put the Swiss League in the thing, in this database, so I couldn't see, where they finished in the league and everything. So I have made sure I have put it in this time. It is here. It is done. No more, telling me you forgot to put the league in there. I know I forgot to put the league in there. Just brushed over my head. Completely went blank. Forgot to do it. Anyway, we're going to go 2 years into the future again. This is the first year, and then we do the second year straight after. So let's have a look how Ball have got on with transfers and everything. Let's go straight into transfers. See what they've done. Transfers, here we go. Outs first. They've got rid of Jacques, Granit Xhaka's real brother. Not bad, is he? Good tackling, work rating, all that. Gone for free to New York Red Bulls. I'm sure it is the brother of Granit Xhaka. Just make sure. Granit Xhaka brother, there you go. We got rid of Blas Riveros to Southampton, 1.2 million. Another half decent player there. Worth £11 million, so definitely didn't make bank off that, did they? 15 appearances over the season for Southampton. Not that one. Dominic Schmid gone to Lugano, 1.2 million. Another player that's half decent. I can agree with getting rid of this player though, Not brilliant, not going to be massive. Wanted by Brest. 26 appearances for Lugano. Hasn't scored. But, he is playing for them. Georgi Nikolic. Gone to Kukariki. Don't know who they are. Decent goalkeeper, to be fair. Not bad. Who are Kukariki? He's only played one appearance for them. Serbian. Okay, a Serbian team. Never heard of them at all. Right, here we go for the ins. We start from bottom, work to the top, because we see a big one there. They've got all this money to spend, they might as well spend it. They've bought Alan Pedro from VIT. Who is that? The Brazilian team, anyway. I don't know them. But Alan Pedro, £1.5 million. Good player for the right. Only young. Going to become really good. 13 appearances for the under-21s. Bagged 1 goal. So not gone straight into the team yet. But very good player. Mohamed Sarpong from Seville. Could rise to 700k. An 18-year-old striker. Worth 6 mil. Now come here. Playing straight in Ball's team. 11 appearances. 3 goals. Very, very good player, to be fair. Think he is going to be really, really good. Is he classed as a wonder kid, is he, or something? No, but going to be very, very good. Nicola, Pigtan and Jensen from Stabæk in Norway, 1.9 million. 20-year-old French player. They are buying a lot of young players, it looks like anyway. Very decent player. 7 appearances for the team. Not bad at all. Jan Peerdrup from Cobby, Denmark, I think that is, £1.4 million. Another 20-year-old winger. He is playing. I would have thought they would have put him in the under 21s or anything, but he's playing 15 appearances, getting game time. What you want with the young players, definitely. Sebastian Szymanski from Leipzig could rise to £4.3 million. Another right-sided midfielder, winger, 23-year-old Polish player. Decent player, gonna grow big, this guy. You can see it coming off. 17 appearances and 6 goals so far. That is decent. Any other of the big ones? We got David Jacques from FCSM. Can't remember who that is, in France. Could rise to 700k and he's 16. 16, 1 game in the under 21s. He is going to get game time, this guy. Looks awesome. Marcel Moraes from Brazil as well again. Free. Another decent transfer. Look at this. Picking up, look at that potential ability. Oh my dear. 151. Gonna be a real star. We then go to Christian Decoloric from Juventus, 750k. Another 18-year-old player, picking up a lot of good young players they are. First touch 16. 28 appearances and 4 goals for the under 21s. Lee Su-bin from Pohang in China, £1 million. Oh, Korea, I mean. Very decent player again. 22-year-old Korean. Oh. They must have loaned him back out. Have they loaned him out? Yeah, then loaned him back out to Pohang. Decent signing though, to be fair. Adam Lallana from Liverpool for free. Decent signing when you think about it, right? He's 34, still wanted by a lot of teams. Good boy, that is. Played 17 appearances and 4 goals. Doing really well. Playing a lot of game time, to be fair. Adrian Silva, free transfer from Leicester. Not a bad player. 23 appearances, 3 goals. Decent Portuguese player, if you know him. Francisco Gonzalez from Newell's in Argentina, £4.4 million. Quite a decent signing, this one. They have bought a lot of right and left-sided wingers. 25 appearances and 8 goals. Not all of them can play. 21-year-old. A big one here. Paul Toto Akambi from Lyon, £12.5 million. Striker, 29-year-old Cameroonian, doing bits so far. 23 appearances, 11 goals. Decent. Franco Velasquez, free from Seville. God, how are they letting go for free? I know he's 33, but a decent player. Look at the red across the board. Still an half decent bit of pace for 33, 11. 30 appearances, 7 goals. And the big one, Jules Koundé, £40 million from Seville. Defender, 23-year-old. Brilliant, brilliant player. 31 appearances and 3 goals. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments of the signings Basel have made. Who is the little gem that you think is going to spark this team on to do well in Europe? Right. The overview. All the trophies still there in stat. Landmarks. All the cups they have won, which I mentioned earlier. So that's all that. Right. We have a look at their schedule, how well they've been doing. Winning. They lost against Servette 2-1. The new player scored a Cambi. So they're out of the Super League. Doing well in the Champions League though. Some Bratislava they beat over 2 legs. Dinamo they beat over 2 legs. So they're through. Group stage. They lost against Poke. They beat Krasnodar. Lost against Liverpool. Won in the Swiss Cup 3rd round against Servette. Lost again against Liverpool. Beat Poke in the group stage. So they possibly got a chance. And then lost to Krasnodar. So they got knocked out of that. How are they going to do in the league? The Cup. Oh, they got into UEFA. Got through the first round against Marseille. Beat Salzburg. And then lost to Salzburg. But think they got through or they're out. They beat Thun in the Cup. Played Lyon. Beat them. And beat them again in the second. Beat Louisiana in the final. So as you saw, they got that cup. Lost to Arsenal in the semi-final of UEFA. That is massive for Basel. Absolutely massive. And so far, there you go. The league table. We go to league table. They literally blitzed the league by 14 points. Hammered the league. No top goal scorer or anything though. Average rating Velasquez was top, and that was a free transfer. You know, they got Kundre there. Velasquez again on assists. Very, very good to be fair. The goalie, top clean sheets. Right, let's go through one more year and see if they can clinch the Champions League or the UEFA title. Right, straight into the manager's table. Pochettino has left after 2 years. You know, just left the role. So taking over the reins now, Ronald Koeman. You know, he's come straight in. Look what he's done straight away. Won the Swiss Cup and the league in his first 334 days here. How good is Ronald Koeman? Top class manager. Look at that. 13, 14, 14, 15, 14. For actual the top manager stats. Very, very good. You know, let's have a look at the league. Because we already seen how they done quickly. Won the league by a landslide. Smashed it. 36 games. 27 wins. 5 draws. 4 losses. 86 points. Brilliant. Let's have a quick look at the transfers, because something big today. They have got a player you wouldn't think is going to ever come here. And he has turned up. Key player, star player, straight out the blocks. Don't look at the inside, alright? Outs first. Here we go. And a lot of them. Luka Zufi left to go to Ferencváros. I've got that right. Hungarian team for 1.2 million. 33-year-old. You know, got rid of the dead weight, I suppose. Still a very good player, but played 23 appearances for them. You know, good buy for them. Anyone really decent ones here? Oh, Jules Koundé, one of their top players that was at Basel, gone to Real Madrid for £41 million. They have made massive bank here. If we go to the history, well, I say massive bank. They haven't. They made £1 million. Got him for 40, got rid of him for 41. They still made money out, I suppose. And like I said, look at the man. He's a beast of a player. Only 24 years of age as well. 31 appearances, 1 goal, 34 appearances, 1 goal for Real Madrid. Awesome. We then go to Adam Lallana. Only been here 1 season, gone to Bromby for 800k. Weird. Made 17 appearances, 4 goals. They just let him go. He's 35, I suppose. Pace 6. 12 appearances, 1 goal for Bromby. Goodbye for Bromby. Fabian Frey gone to Carrots. Defensive midfielder, again getting rid of dead weight, get rid of a lot of the older players. You can see they're going to do that. You know, get fresh, get new, get young. Sylvain Vidmer gone to Club Bruges. £4.4 million, could rise to 5.5. A decent player. 30, still good though. Would have you have got rid of this player? Let me know in the comments. Don't know if I would have. Very decent player, but made bank on him, I suppose. We then go to Kevin Boer, gone to St. Gallen. A rival team in Switzerland, 3 million. Decent player, but they have got a lot of players playing on the wings. So this is a good move for them. Made a good bit of chunk of change from it. And then another very good player here going. Erwin Yolletti, gone to Real Madrid, 22. Real Madrid like to steal a young player off this team. Ball do produce a lot of good youth players as well anyway. So if you're doing a save anywhere around the world, always look at Ball's youth system. You will get a lot of good young prospects from here. But yeah, very good player. Have they made bank? Yes, because he came through youth system here. 22 in profit. And the last one of the outs, Dimitri Oberlin, gone to Frankfurt, 4.4. A decent striker. 80 appearances for Ball, banging in 16 goals. 2 appearances for Frankfurt so far. Good bit of play by both ends there, I suppose. Right, the ins. Here we go. Let's start from the bottom. John Hua Slater from Beijing, £9.5 million Norwegian player, 25-year-old. Decent player. 10 appearances for Ball. Determination brilliant. Still young, can still grow. Very good bit of play, that one. Fabian Vieira, £8 million from Porto on 16k wages. That's not very big. Attacking midfielder. Good bit of play there. 16 appearances, 4 goals, playing a lot of games for Ball. El Mehdi Hajmar from Hoffenheim could rise to 2.9 mil. Another winger. They like a winger, don't they, this Ball team? Brilliant, to be fair. Remember, guys, come on, subscribe to the channel if you love seeing these videos. You know, click that bell notification so every time I bring a video out, clicks at the top of your phone, your computer, whatever you're using. You know it's there. You're the first to watch it. Visit all my socials as well. Discord, all of it. Playing in the under-21s. 4 goals, 9 assists. He's only 17. We then go to Leandro Lavelin from Boca Juniors. 1.6 could rise to 4.4. Decent striker, this guy. Very decent. And it proves, look. Playing in Ball under-21s. 16 appearances, 10 goals. That is a very good ratio. Only on 3k. Good bit of bargain. Going to be a star. Wonder kid, that player. Jens Broe from Jutland. 1.5 could rise to 3.3. Another very young midfielder. Under 21s, 4 appearances, 1 goal, 3 assists. Brilliant. Gonzalo Escalante from Lazio, £10 million, could rise to 13. 30-year-old, still got another 2 or 3 years in him, possibly at top level. Good bit of play, I would say, this one. 24 appearances, 4 goals. Lazio have let him come to Basel in Switzerland, 33k wages. We then go to Sime Valesco. You know this guy. Can't remember how to pronounce his name. Basalco, is it? From Inter Milan. £19.25 million, 31. This is a monster buy. Not the biggest, because that's the next player if you haven't already seen him. Look at that. 15s and 14s across the board. Brilliant player. 19 appearances, no goals. Not meant to score goals being a defender. Big player. 74k wages. Here you go. £30 million from Tottenham. Son Heung-min. This is the guy. How have they got this player, and how is he only on 80k wages? 30-year-old, brilliant player. This is outstanding for Basel. 21 appearances, 5 goals. Still could get that tad bit better. This is unbelievable. Son Heung-min. These Vultures, if I've got that right, from Torino. £14 million defender. Very good defender. Don't know much about this guy. Maybe I'll have to do a video on this guy. You know, showing you to get young prospects. Looks very good. Decent pace. Decent determination. Decent all-round central defender. 19 appearances. No goals. Doing really well. Roger Martinez from America. Obviously Mexico, I think that is. 11.25 million. Oh, Colombia. Another brilliant player. 28-year-old. Decent all-round. Ex-Villarreal player. 19 appearances. 5 goals. Doing brilliant for the team. Then Inesse van der Bremt from Club Brugge for free. Young kid. Might get a couple of game time. Not brilliant. Don't know why they bought him. Might have needed cover. Playing in the under-21s. 33 appearances with 3 goals. Andre Almeida from Guimarães. I think that's Portugal. £10.75 million. Very good signing, this one. He's on 21k wages. Decent all-round stats. 23 appearances, 1 goal. Then go to Paulo Holze from Rosenborg. 1.4. Another winger. Very good. Let's have a quick look at the table. Bada bing, bada boom. Top by miles again. Velasquez, top goal scorer in the league. Wow. For Basel anyway. Comes second in the actual league. Anyone else around? He was top on averages. Gonzalo close second. Assists, he was top. Clean sheets. Omlin yet again this year. Velasquez, player of the matches, 6, joint top with a couple. Very good. So if we go through to here, look at this. Got through in the cup against Lith. They won that cup, as you know. Champions League, beat Ludogorets over 2. They then played Fenerbahce, beat them, got through, well, group stage. Lost to Chelsea. They beat Paris Saint-Germain. Now that is an absolute shock. They beat Paris Saint-Germain 3-2. Goals from Moraes, Sazanki, Son Heung-min. Sadio Mane is playing for Paris Saint-Germain as well. And Neymar bangs and we beat them. That is good. lost to PSG second leg, but beat Fenerbahce again. So they are through, I think. If we keep going down, yep, they're through. On mouse. Knockout stage. Played Ajax, 1-1 draw. Played them again, 3-3. I think they went out. The mouse will go down. Yep, and there you go. They beat Zurich in the final of the Swiss Cup. So, you know, here are all their players and all their wages starting to rack up some big wages here. 74k and stuff. 80 is the biggest with Sun Hong-Ming, I think. Just look at it. A lot there. So guys, remember, come on, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more of these juicy videos, click the bell notification so you never miss said juicy videos. Visit all my socials, links in all of my descriptions of every one of my videos. 706 subscribers at the moment. Come on guys, can we get up near to that magical 1,000 subscriber mark? Right guys, catch you in the next video.